once one time there was a girl in the middle of a fight.
And she decided to come help her husband who was fighting.
And when she was fighting, there was some people who had
lots of guns and were trying to shoot up the place, and there was dust everywhere. And they decided to run away
and find a safe place to hide where there was a bunch of horses, so if somebody found them, they
hop right on the horses and go into the sunset and live happy, but still have to run away from the law.
Before they were caught and sent to death row.
So, if they would do that, they would just go on horses because they feel like
doing whatever they wanted, like kissing and doing all that stuff on.
on
Okay, time it up. Okay, they felt like kissing and doing all that stuff on
a cactus in the middle of Texas. And they decided to do that while playing cards because it was fun to
do. And they loved
pizza. So they ordered it on Pizza Hut.
.com, and they bought 14 pizzas.
Each of them had mozzarella cheese and olives and mushrooms, which were their favorite toppings on pizzas, and they were extremely happy. So they decided to say, whoever gets pierced by the cactus has to
bring each other another slice of Western pizza. And so
they decided to do that. So the boy got hit by the cactus first, and he got
hurt and almost died. And then he brought his
He brought his what?
pet camel that traveled with him all the way to the western area.
So they can also bring him to the hospital so he can get his help for all.
So the camel could get him to the hospital to get help for all the
damage that it did from when he fell on the cactus. And that's when the doctor said that he had a bunch of cactus
Poop. And he had to pick out each little needle
from his face and his whole entire butt.
so disgusting because the doctor had to look at his butt.
And when he looked at his butt, it was very nasty because there was some crusty poop on it.
Oh God! Crusty poop was really bloody and disgusting.
Oh my God. So he decided to use his lucky elastic gloves to
take all the poop out and then take the needles out. And when they were done
taking out all the needles, and that's when the guy that had all the thorns in, he screamed, "Ah!" And he farted really loud.
Oh my God.
And it was nasty. So
he decided to go into the bathroom and try to get rid of all
the poop that was still glued on
to his butt.
So they went into the surgery room
to check out
what happened with the crusted poop around.
So then they had to x-ray him to see if he had
any radioactive poop powers that made him
very, very dangerous. So they checked, and he did
have the radioactive poop powers, and that's what made his super fart happen. That's when the guy said, "Yes, I have a super fart."
And he sonic farted them.
He has radioactive poop farts and he sonic farted who?
his mom flew her away up
all the way across town, and
that's when, once she got up, she noticed that she was in the western side of the United States of America. And she decided to
Go up into space with
his mother and decided to eat a donut up there.
And it was very tasty with good sprinkles. So then he had it with some very good pizzas. And also he got some weird stuff from his backpack.
And that's when they said, "Oh, I have a space tummy ache." So, when they got rid of the space tummy ache,
They decided to go down back to Earth.
and continue with their
with their love crime.
So they decided to go to a private place so they can talk it out about their love crime. And that's when
they decided to catch another robber so that
they could bring him back to the
police and chase down another robber. And when they chased down another robber,
they decided that all the robbers they got, they would finish their robbery.
and they decided that they were going to reveal
Their secret awesome
Identity.
that they did not.
This is good.
That they did not. They did not.
They decided to reveal their awesome secret identity that they did not.
Want to reveal
To the public, but they finally did it, and the public gasped. So, after the public gasped, they all started to scream and run away because
they found out he had radioactive poop
powers. And also they found out that there was a poop
radioactive mega squirt, and they decided to buy it.
and it exploded on everybody.
and they all panicked because
they turned into poop
Mans
And women
and gentlemen
and kids.
and babies.
and little tiny toddlers.
So they all were poop folk that walked around in Diarrhea Land, which they changed the name of the town.
Because they wanted to make it Poopomania.
And when they did, they found out that their pets
had all died
Oh my
because
God.
the poop
was infesting the
entire body of them.
So they decided to
look around for a new
pet that was radioactive
poop powers.
Oh my god.
and it was radioactive proof.
That they wanted to eat.
Sorry.
Can you believe these people? I've been with them for 8 weeks. Thank you very much. They wanted to eat
The dog, so that they could get more powerful
And they could have atomic farts that would
Oh my
that
god.
would take out the whole entire
universe, and they decided to stand.
Oh, we're down to 2.
Oh no.
The entire universe, and they decided to stand.
and they decided to stand on the moon to do it.
And they decided to face their
Enemy and atomic poop them so that he wouldn't
blast them with his atomic
poop powers
Oh my
and get in the way of their
plan to find another planet to live in that wasn't
radioactive, so that they could radioactive the other planet Earth and take out all human race so that they
could just be poop folk
and have poop babies.
and have poop grandbabies.
So after
They decided to
have the whole entire
fort cleared out
of radioactive
poop of pee instead.
So once they made the pea family, they
Decided
to call it the pea poo family,
and they all
lived happily ever after. But
and diarrhea family.
and so did throw up,
Blood vomiting.
and they all got together and formed
A national
a national poop anthem.
Oh my God.
which celebrated
Their poop anniversary.
My finger was off and you kept talking. Pie! Finish that story!
and the vomit and poop and pee and diarrhea folk got along and lived happily ever after in the poopomania world.